Okay, it says we're live.
Okay.
Pull the chat up.
Oh, I should have went to the bathroom. Hang on, let me go. Hey, everybody, let me go potty. You know, damn, forget.
She's going to use the bathroom.
Hang on, y'all.
Stormy P Day, Mimi, La Rosie, Dale, Jamie, Hippie Mandy. Let me. Beth, Izzy, Babodi, Shanna, Morning Glory, Mindy, Cynthia. There you are. Let me. Okay. Julie, Wise Ass Widow, Trainer, B and Nancy, Lynn's Drama Queen, Mariah, Vicky. How are you? I'm tired, y'all. Marsha, Bless, Kimberly, Saving Ruby, Butterfly Vibes, Jane. Yeah, it's good to be together. Embry, Joyride, Miss Artsy Fartsy, Desiree, Metallic. Do y'all have, who all in here has heard of Bonnaroo? Bonnaroo's going on right now, and it is just wearing us out. Tomorrow, I got a bit work at 7. Hey, Dr. Koala. Oh, I love you, Dr. Koala. Even if you don't love me. Elf, Dewey, Liberty, Colleen, Mills, Lilac, Susie, Stephanie.
Hey, everybody. Fat girl's out of breath just walking to the bathroom. That's pathetic. Fat ass. Do something with yourself.
I gotta do something with my hair. Blessed Ink. Heard of what? Bonnaroo. It's a big music festival, and it is just, we are so busy. Okay, Diane, get some rest. I know you don't feel good. Look how everybody's happy to see us together, B.
I'm sorry, y'all. I've got to take a break every so often now. I got to quit at least once every other month.
Yeah, it was off. Hey, Todd.
I didn't quit this time. I just said I got it. I didn't even hardly get on Twitter, nothing. I would get on there and
yeah, somebody's already died there this year. Somebody dies sadly every year there. Hey, Farrah. How's Jimma Bean?
Jimma Bean is hauling ass through the house doing something. I don't know where he's at. He just followed me to the bathroom. He's like another dog. You can't. Hey, Eric, I can't go to the bathroom without him. He's just like another dog. Hey, Simply Coastal, Penny Pincher, Bless.
Eric, he don't have to say hi to us first. He texts me all day long. Okay. The dynamic duo. Boom.
That's more to Kit Kat. Fucking Todd. Ass bag. Kimberly.
Lisa. B plus Randy equals Brandy.
That may not be good.
What did I say the other day? I texted her. I said, I hope you feel like talking tomorrow. I miss you. I'm gay.
And what did I tell you P-Dub said? Hey, Leopold. He said,
that
tell Randy I'm concerned with her lesbianism. Oh. So most of y'all, I don't know if y'all went back and watched Stephanie's stream from January. More than anything, I just wanted to, there's still a lot I'm not going to say, because if they don't stop, what was on the back burner will then become on the front burner. I've had enough of the lies. Hey, Amanda.
I'll throw this out here.
You're froze.
I'm am I still froze? Am I froze? Am I froze? Am I still froze? Am I froze or is B froze?
I think it must be me that's freezing. You've been fine all along, and I had not reset my computer, so it's probably me. Oh, well. It'll be okay. Hey, Simply Twee, Babodi.
I probably won't be able to leave this up because of people striking the video and stuff. But anybody that has talked about us and wants a link, you're not blocked, get a link. I'm a firm believer in
this is my thing. I get her. Hey, Mama Cat, Izzy. I totally get her wanting to defend her sister. Totally understand that. I have no problem with that. But don't defend her with lies when you don't know everything. Even her story has changed. She was on Katie's stream in March, which that's on Dr. Koala's page. If y'all want to go see that, it's a 15-minute clip.
Yes, we got to bury the BS because we got to move on.
I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of defending myself against it. And honestly, I've never spoke publicly about it because I wasn't able to. And there's still a lot that I can't and won't say. But know this, the amount of, it wasn't other people being lied to, that I also was able to get information from them legally. So there's that. Something that was said last night was that she never received money from anybody. Bold-faced lie. I've said from the get-go, I put $100 bill in there. She knew it. I've never doubted her cancer for 1 second because part of that money, she said she had a $50, what I call it, specialist copay. And she was like several months behind from needing to go for a checkup. But I said, you can't wait on that shit. Hey, Cash, you've got to be there. So you need to go. And then the other one, I don't know how Suboxone clinics, methadone clinics work. I thought they'd be like a specialist, hence the $100. I'm not going to keep on defending myself against the bullshit. If her sister would let this shit go, I can assure you everybody else would let it go. Every single night she brings it up. Every single night.
Thank you. $2 from Dewey. Love you both. We love you.
Thank you, Dewey.
I don't know what stirred this up. What I know last night, there was another live stream. B was mentioned. I was mentioned. And people are in the chat. You know, they're not as good as they claim. And they're not what they claim. Well, look. This is what we claim. B owns a pig and I work at Wendy's. That's it. We don't claim to be holier than thou. We don't claim to be good, great, wonderful people. We just try to get by day. Get to know us before you sit in a chat and freaking dog the shit out of us.
Exactly. And my thing is, I am very much guilty of being a friend to her sister, caring about her sister, to the point that
even go ahead.
Even after I supposedly put her kids in danger, she sent me a gift, was still talking to me until I found out that, and see, Marcy, I don't know nothing about that. That's the thing. I had no idea. She was supposed to have been making phone calls. That's all that I know. I can't do it all. I got a call on Sunday night after she had talked to Lisa, seeing what could be taken for withdrawals. And this whole, now she's trying to say in text message, you can read between the lines, but basically that wanted to explain to me all the lies that were told. I already know the lies that were told. So, you know, it just is what it is. But the other thing, I'm just sick of hearing about it. I'm sick to death of hearing about it.
And my thing is, take a link. I'll be happy to give Calypso a link if you want a link. If you want to talk to us, you got something to say because you have a lot to say on your channel. You won't be attacked. Talk.
No, not at all.
You said Randy, didn't do anything. Randy's not involved. Randy dragged me. I did never drag you. B has never dragged you. All B ever said to Calypso was, welcome to YouTube, about the whole Mama Bear thing. But
but she's quick to say that she doesn't attack anybody unless she's provoked. She has said that numerous times. I've never mentioned her name before tonight. And I'm still not being ugly about it. I don't blame her for
Todd.
I don't blame her for defending her sister. Initially when she was on Drama Live, it was she wanted to set straight the lies that the mother told, and she didn't know anything about this Suboxone, didn't know anything about the suicide thing. She even said, I just heard about the whole suicide thing. Well, that was in March. The suicide thing happened January the 11th. The reason I know that date is because that's the text messages that I got. And in defense of her husband, I never said, I'm so sorry your wife took her life. Never said that. I just said, oh my God, I'm sorry. Well, you've heard them. Hell, the sisters read them out 12 times. I just said, I'm so sorry. I feel like shit. I hate myself. I wish I could have done more. Because on the 5th of January, she was talking to Jesse Paul, who has also openly talked about this on Marla's channel, was talking about suicide. So it all looked like it was just a setup from the get-go. Jesse texted me and said, B, please, I know that y'all have had your issues, but can you please just reach out to her? She's in a bad place. I said, look, I'm not in a place to do that right now. I know that sounds horrible. I was still very angry. I was not in a place to do that. So I said, if you need her address to get a wellness check, I can give you that, but I will not fall into that trap again. Now, why I did it in May, because May was the first time I'd talked to her since September of last year. Now, if the lies that were told that we've been talking, nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. Have not talked to her on the phone since probably maybe the end of August of last year. This whole supposed package I sent was the middle of August. And the sister said she took her to the post office to pick up the box. Lies. It didn't go to the post office. It went to her home, and I didn't send any form of a box. I sent what did I send? What have I said 555 times? Bubble wrap envelope. Thank you. So keep on running your mouth with the lies that you're telling. And I get that's what you were told, but do your homework. There is proof out there. Thank you, Bless. And right. I know most of y'all are around for all this, and y'all remember all this, so this is redundant. But this is the first time that I've actually came on here on a public forum and talked about it. But I've had enough.
Yeah, imagine every single day. B has not spoken of this. I came on and I defended B that night. Now, the reason is because, one, I'm defensive of B. Two, B was not feeling well. So I came up and okay. Was I hard on Mama Beth? Yeah. I was. Exactly, Uber. Thank you.
Thank you.
What I regret about that is this. And I do regret this. I didn't know that things would turn so harsh on her. I don't think anybody should be ran off YouTube. I don't think anybody should feel uncomfortable with streaming. And I feel guilty about that. And I would like to have a conversation with Mama Beth about that. Because I think that Mama Beth was told lies and repeated what she was told and believed it. That's what I think.
I agree with that. I want to make a comment to somebody in the chat. They said they can't see me doing it. But let me tell you something. I've said this more than not. had I had access, I probably would have been dumb enough to do that because I hate to see any of my friends hurt. But I was able to prove quite quick I'm not on that medicine, haven't been on that medicine, and even paid to get the GPS off my vehicle to prove where I'd been. The morning, I got a phone call Sunday night at 11 o'clock at night. The package was sent at a little bit after 9 a.m. Monday morning, overnighted with the money, and I went exactly where I said I went. Stopped by CVS to get the card, to get the envelope, straight to the post office, then to the shop. Now, unless I've got a drug dealer that has telepathy, that's what I need, bring it to me, that's the only way I could have gotten it. And I'm not going to go into any more detail about that, but let them continue on because they had no idea the amount of money and the amount of time that has gone into this. They had no clue.
I love you, Shannon. Well, and here's the thing with that whole thing. I know what it's like to withdraw. I know what that feeling is like. If I had it, I don't know. I can't say I wouldn't have. I don't know, but I wouldn't have expected it to flip and somebody, so I understand what you're saying. I understand exactly what you're saying, B.
Thank you, Sandy. Well, and that's the thing. I just, I was warned, but first she reached out to Randy back last May. And then, she reached out to me. Well, she got, the gold mine with me because I gave her all the attention. I adored her. We talked about a lot of things. I will never go into the private conversations that we had. That's nobody's business. Yes, Mandy. 10 capsules. And I put them in one of those little Ziploc bags that earrings come in. That's what I had. Taped it to the inside of a card with a $100 bill. Put it in a bubble wrapped envelope, a small one. Taped it, overnighted it. Spent almost $30 to overnight that shit. I didn't know if it would work. Had no idea. But I knew the money would help her get some help. I knew that would help. She said, her husband didn't get paid until Friday. All this, it goes so deep. You just have no idea. And then for her to text me wanting to tell me about all the lies, it breaks my heart. I mean, Yeah,
I think that is what everybody is forgetting is that B got stabbed once by her. Then B goes back for more because it's B, and then gets stabbed yet again this last time. This was the ultimate. And okay, have I been mad at Rainbow? Yes. And I'm going to address what was put on Twitter today. You best believe, because hey, Pastor Jim, I'm not going to be lied about. I'm absolutely not going to be lied about. You can get me enough with the truth. I've done enough stuff that get me with the truth. Don't sit and tell lies. And I don't know who told the lie about me asking her for money, or I don't know if Rainbow lied or if Calypso lied. They got together and made it up. That's a lie.
Well, when I listened back to Stephanie's stream, I had forgotten about when Candace had said what she had told her was that she was being told to blame it on me. That is not the truth, because let me tell you something. Lisa had already come to me about it a month before. That's when things got tense between me and Rainbow. She was in the hospital, and I told her husband to call me, and I said, she can't be saying this shit. Then she texted me and said that she slipped, she didn't mean it, all this other shit. So y'all, I bet she didn't send any of those text messages. You know what I mean? The difference is I won't show you anything off my phone, but I do have a stack from AT&T like that, and directly from my carrier. So I'm not going to screenshot anything and send it to anybody like that. I will get it directly from my carrier.
Just want to let you both know I'm happy to see you guys together. Our crazy family is back together. Let's hear it for our OGs. Hashtag Mordecai.
Love you, Mordecai. Mordecai Kit Kat. Well, Cynthia, I think that she is wanting me to believe, and I've said from the beginning too, I don't think she ever received it. If she got it, was bought or whatever. But just own that you were having trouble, you know? Don't put everything on somebody else. That's it.
And then don't just continue to lie and hurt people for the sake of lying and hurting people. Come back to YouTube. Don't, you know, build your people back up. That's all you can do.
It can happen. Hey, Kim.
I forgive so quick and so easy. All anybody's ever got to do is say, I'm sorry. And I may not forget, but I will easily forgive. And she didn't really do anything to me. She done it to you. Well, this last lie was done to me, which I'm going to address soon. But we do all have a lot of mental health issues. But we all got a lot of stuff going on in our own lives that this YouTube stuff is stupid. It's to the point where every night, thank you, Britt. I mean, last night in the chat, oh, Randy's so fake and stupid. You know, like, you get sick of that. Be fake.
I will defend.
Hey, Morticia.
Pam Lisa apologized to me on the 11th, also January 11th. That was the night that I went on the porch and they publicly apologized. Yes, I will defend them to the bitter end on this because they were just as much lied to. And as we started comparing notes, that was on their channel that they took down. But as we started comparing notes, then we started realizing, you know, just how much. And in that week alone, she had received, was it over or under $700 between the three of us? And we didn't even know it until we started talking about it. You know, the three of us talking about it. We were like, oh my God, well, I sent this, I sent that, I sent that. And, you know, they were very good friends with her. They were defending their friend just as Randy defends me. It was no different for them. They were heartbroken over that. So I will forever defend them on that. I just will, because that's what I believe in my heart.
Right, Bless. I don't know. She, you know, I'm sure she's got stories that she could tell. She's built a channel.
Thank you, Blonde.
Move on. Move on from trying to bully somebody. Move on from trying to hurt people. If people want vindicated, get on here, vindicate yourself.
Right.
Do what you got to do, but leave other people alone.
Right. Bless, I thought the same thing. And initially, I think it was to clear up the lies that the mother told. But even, this is the thing about the mother. I was listening that night when she was on the porch.
Easy does it. Where you going? Read us.
Sorry. Yes, and lied about, but she didn't. And, you know, there was something. Huh?
I don't know if I froze or if you broke up.
Oh, sorry. I've got hair down my back, y'all. I just got back from the hairdressers, and I've got hair. I got hair all over me.
No, there wasn't a phone call recorded that when B was on the stream, on STS's stream, they said it wasn't recorded.
They were on the line with Rainbow, and then Rainbow called me. And honest to God, the only thing that I truly remember about the phone call is at the end. I do remember her yelling. I remember me yelling. And at the end, I said, you don't say my name. I won't say your name. We left it at that. I don't even remember saying bye. And I hung up. Thank you, Morticia. Thank you. And that's it. You know, this shit happened months ago. And if you want to make it look like I'm this awful drug dealer, but come with facts. Don't come at me with hearsay and bullshit. Don't come with that, because you have no idea the amount of proof that I have in my back pocket. You have no idea.
They really don't know. And this is, look, this
Crazy's
is.
Seen it. I've showed her the whole packet.
Am I froze?
No, babe, you're fine.
They're telling me I'm froze, B. Where's my shirt?
Where's your shirt? That's right.
It's
But talk about the tweet today. Hey, Dustin. Oh, good. Glad you're better. Randy
the
told me you were
tweet
sick.
today. I'm gonna read the tweet that was put out today. So Randy is another piece of shit selling her integrity on the cheap. You hate her and she's this and that, but you sure did take her money and ask for more. All the way up till Pig asked for screenshots. Let me tell you something. I ain't never took money from Rainbow. And I ain't never asked her for a dime. And I don't know why you're saying you asked for money and at what I asked for more. So right here.
Please do, Bless. Please do. And she needs to wear it every day.
I have one. Diane got me one.
That's right. It says keep calm and my froze.
Yes. Hey, right here from Rainbow, it said this is where she sent me the $25. $25. See?
And read what she wrote. Read what she wrote.
Okay. I know I'm hated, but I've been watching what is going on, even though I don't have a YouTube channel, and wanted to help Little B out, which is Little Rosie. This is the only way I know how to. Could you pass it? Could you pass it on? Okay. Could you pass it to her for me? Thank you. And then there's the little rainbow beside it. That's where she sent me $25 in PayPal. And then right here is where I sent that to Little Rosie's PayPal, $25. And I said, a girl named, I didn't put this on Twitter, right? Crystal Hall, put this in my PayPal for you, XOXO. That's the money. So now they're going to use that. And I called B when Rainbow put that in my account.
Immediate. Thank you, Miss Audrey. Thank you.
I immediately called B. I said,
I
you're not
appreciate
going to
that. Thank you.
And I started to return it. I started to send it right back to her because I knew something shady would come up. I knew it. But I also knew that Little Rosie needed the money. So I sent it to Little Rosie. I've never kept a dime from Rainbow. Do I accept super chats and stuff? Absolutely. But if you hate me, you don't like me, and I don't like you, don't super chat me. I don't want your money. I work. So that's not
fun, but she works for money. And the other thing too is if we want to talk conspiracy theories and what if, well, look at who she was super chatting. The people that were, into it with the porch, Katie and Randy. If you want to look at conspiracy theories, now, do I believe that? No. But if you want to go there, we can go there.
Off topic, you don't have to answer B. I was just wondering how your test came out. Been sending you prayers. # P-Day.
Thank you, P-Day. I'm still cancer free. My blood work is just.
I've got an emergency phone call to make. I'll be right back.
Okay. My blood work's just being stubborn, but I go back next week for blood, my blood work again. It's getting there. It's getting there. This is, and I get what she said, but even at a Rainbow's Mouth last night, she said she never received any money, and that's a lie. And I know that if Lisa and Pam were in here, they would absolutely say, thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's a huge relief. Huge relief. Thank you, Sunbury. I appreciate that. And if they would absolutely say, and it was more than that they sent. That was just during that week that we compared notes. Shell. But we love you, Shell. Thank you for that. Thank you, Britt. That's so sweet. Thank you, Blessed. It's stressful. But I've never once used my illness, used anything that I was going through as a shield to say I can't be dragged or whatever, because Lord knows I have been. But I just want it all to end on everybody's side. I can assure you that even Mama Beth doesn't want this dragged out anymore. Love you too, Eric. Nobody does. So just stop. It is not, you know, I get that wanting to defend your sister, but it doesn't concern you, and you have no idea. You just have no idea how deep this goes. And I'm an idiot. Plain and simple. I believe people, you know, I just do. Hey, Beardy Mama B. I don't know who's from New Orleans in here. I've been to New Orleans. I live outside of Memphis. Thank you, Mary. Stephanie, I love you. You're exactly right, Dale. Hey, Cherry. I ain't seen you in a minute. How are you with your awesome voice? Beautiful self. It is, Morticia. But at some point, I'm just hoping that this will stop it. You know what I mean? You've got misinformation. Staff. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Candy. Farrah, exactly. And I'm not going to be ugly. I just think that she's been fed misinformation. And I don't think her sister's a bad person at all, or I would not have been nice to her. I would have told her to get fucked in the 1st of May when she texted me back. I would not. Well, first she'd sent me a message on Facebook Messenger and I didn't respond. And then she'd texted me. Thank you, Miss Audrey. I know I'm bad about that. I always do that to myself, and I don't know why. Now my latest is I'll say, I'm an idiot. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. And I hate saying even that about myself because I'm not stupid either. I'm not dumb. I'm very smart. I may act dumb sometimes, and I'm not a true blonde. So, that's Morticia. My hubby's at work, so I'll be probably eating cereal for dinner. That's usually what I do. Thank you, Miss Audrey. I do try. I swear I do. It gets me in a lot of trouble, though. And a lot of us got wrapped up in that, and a lot of people got hurt. And it's not, you know, it's not fair on anybody's side. Hey, Galicia.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dustin. We're trying to sort some stuff out. Bodie say.
Hey, Lisa. So back to, okay. So.
And there are a lot that do that, Bodie. You're exactly right.
So did Michael Schick, what up? So did everybody get the fact that they lied on me today in a tweet? Everybody get that fact? That was a lie? Because I had a call in the middle of that.
Well, and not only that, but so she's obviously being fed something from her sister saying that, see, I even sent, Randy even asked for money. Why would you make something like that up? Right. When you know that it can be debunked with the truth that. And another thing too, back to the whole being her messenger, Facebook, whatever, getting hacked. It can absolutely happen. It happened to one of my husband's best friends. When did I tell you that happened? Like a month ago, 2 months ago, maybe. Just his messenger, not his actual Facebook. But if you screenshot everything else, why would you not screenshot the most important email showing that you got hacked or whatever it says? I've never gone, knock on wood. So, and you know, that was weird to me. So a lot of unanswered questions, and as soon as Lisa took the link on Stephanie's channel, she dropped out because she knew Lisa is not, y'all may not like the way some people say things, you know what I mean? But for damn sure, Lisa's not going to make shit up just to appease somebody. It's just not going to happen. And so anyway, that's the end of that. So
it's because we're awesome, Goji. Well, here's the thing is that, you know, my sister does things that enrage me, but I can say what I want. Nobody else can, and I will defend her. So that part I totally get. I get it.
Again.
But you don't have to, don't state lies or don't state something, your opinion, as a fact. Of course it's been changed. The story's been changed and changed and changed. I was on Top Chat too, Amanda.
I am too. Oh my gosh, I always. What is the purpose of Top Chat? Can somebody explain?
Everybody asks that. There is no purpose.
It is so crazy.
To make people look like they're ignoring people.
Right.
Oh, here comes the trolls.
Who is that? Oh.
I don't know. But
Crocinator.
It's got to stop. It's this silly. All this is for, if you want views, get content.
Well, and I think some of the details that were told, and Candace, if any, she is probably blood of the earth. Y'all.
I know shit.
Sweet. And it's not, she just has no reason to make any of this shit up. And she was just saying what was told to her. You know, that was it. It was very different than everything else.
I love you, Miss Audrey.
No. Never asked for money. Several weeks. Never asked for money. She said that she needed to go. She was talking about her cancer doctor and needing to get her checkup. And of course, you know, I'm in the middle of chemo at this time. So any little thing like that to me is like, stop everything. That's the most important thing. You get that seen about. And she said that she, and that's when, you know, I offered the money. No, she never money. Never. I offered. I never asked for money again, and never had before then. I just, you know, I just felt sorry for her.
Well, you sent $60 before that 100, though, right?
No, that was after. That was for a water bill.
Oh, and hashtag Embry, love you too, Embry. Thank you. She said, love you both.
You get your message here. Oh, love you, Embry. Sexy shout out for Stephanie Green.
She has a bad connection because she didn't restart her $1 billion computer. And I'm sitting here just chilling.
Do I keep?
Yeah. Yeah, you keep freezing. Now you're froze bad. Or I am. Am I froze? Okay, somebody tell me, am I froze or is B froze?
It's my mine, I think. Do my chat froze. Keep freezing.
You know you got to restart that thing.
I know. I always forget.
Hashtag $1 billion computer.
I wish I'd sell it, bitch. Well, and it's I'm just you know, this shit just needs to end and quit. You know, the lies on everybody.
Froze again. Where
these froze.
Oh, Jenny. Oh, okay.
We love you, Jenny, with your pretty hair. Don't you get jealous sometimes of people with this long, beautiful hair? It's like if I ever let my hair grow out, it would never look that good. And I've had long hair before, and it never looked that good.
When I grow my hair, all I do is put it in a ponytail, so that's why I just shave the crap. I'm just
That's what I used to do too. That's what I used to do too.
Drinking game in my froze. This community is a shit show. We have people lying about illnesses, fake deaths, scamming, booby shots, bullying, and slander. Just drama, drama. Where's the booby shots?
Yeah, I wear a t-shirt up to my neck bone. I don't like the boobs that I have, so I sure don't like showing them to people I don't know. Just saying.
I don't. And I am wearing a Jim's.
But people do show it.
Oh yeah, Jim's company had this function, and they gave,
Sarah, you nailed it.
everybody got a free T-shirt. Well, for some reason, somebody gave Jim all the leftover T-shirts. So if I'm wearing the same T-shirt in every video, it's because we have about 17, and they're all really huge, so they're real comfortable. So when I get home, that's what I take off my uniform and slip into it.
Well, that's me. I wear a work shirt every day. Even on the weekends, I wear a work shirt. I just ordered some more because I usually order them about once a year because they fade. And that's all we wear. Me and my husband both.
Todd, let's just run off and get married. Yeah, you can be Are you officially back? Are we going to talk murder?
You can be a brother husband. We can. A brother husband. Now, instead of sister wife, Todd can be a brother husband.
Brother husband. That's right. Because there's a new show on Netflix called The Stairs.
I saw that, Lainey. Is Andy in here? I texted her the other day. There's a new show on Netflix called, it's the first series. It's called Same. It's about a community in the UK. Oh my gosh. It has, I think there's 8 shows on the first series. I binge watched that the other day because, I have not, only thing I've watched on YouTube this week until last night because I had my grandkids, is canine processionals, like police canines. There's Andrea. Was that Same? Is that the show that I told you to watch on Netflix? It's called Same. But anyway, it's on Netflix. It is so good. See, Miss Audrey, I love a lady at the hair place. She had real long curly hair, thick. She hated it. I said, everybody with curly hair hates their hair. But me with straight hair would love to have curly hair.
Michael, she loves The Punisher. He loves The Punisher, and I haven't watched it yet. He gets mad I haven't watched it.
Have y'all seen that show? Say, oh, y'all got to watch it. It's not. I mean, it's not based on real life or anything like that, but it is. There's so many twists and turns. Yes, Ridgemont.
Oh, lady, why do we have so many trolls tonight?
Godzilla, don't be one.
Be funny. Be nice trolls, and you can stay.
Be a fun troll. We love to play with fun trolls, but don't come in here talking about being a Nazi.
Do a giveaway. What would I give away? Frosties? Yeah, there was a tweet. You shut up and make me a Frosty. Okay. I'll make you a Frosty.
Yes.
I haven't seen that get married.
That's the one that the husband ended up having 2 wives that died at the bottom of the staircase. Is that right?
Yeah, and because somebody suggested that to me, then they suggested something else. I'm now subscribed to HBO, and Jim is all into. There's a whole docuseries on HBO about that man. I think same man. I think it's the same man.
They don't, Michael.
What'd he say? Love
Frosty's awesome. Any life. But they're
absolutely Todd. You are not
sometimes, and then we get some ugly ones.
Todd, you're not. Oh, love you both, and no, you're not froze. Hashtag Stephanie. Todd, you're not fired.
Love you, Stephanie.
The missing nun.
I wish I lived close to her. I'd play with her babies. My granddaughters are 11, 8, and 2.5. And I had the 11 and 8-year-old last night. The oldest one's playing softball. So I went to her game at 6, and then they came home with me and spent the night, and then I had them all day today. And
I know you're not a troll.
I know nobody cares. I don't know who that is though. But we So anyway, I had them today, and you know, they're getting older and they just think that I'm weird and goofy.
Lavender flower, the 4 for $4 is, honest to goodness, the longest sale in the history. I remember when we got it, they said limited time. That was 2.5 years ago.
My youngest daughter always gets the 4 for $4.
I'm tired. And then people after 2.5 years.
Todd said, Randy, D is having a 3-way with me and B-Dub. You're going to get divorce papers before you get married.
I will dump you in a heartbeat, Todd. He said, am I fired? Todd done his homework, and Todd is, you know, he calms me down whenever I get sensible. Do you know? I want you to know that Diane.
I wish I would have known, because I watched that back a couple of weeks ago when you first brought it up.
Excuse me, but I didn't. Read your text messages, Miss Ignore Randy. You did know. You just ignore. I said, do you want to go live Wednesday about Evil Genius? You said, I don't know.
Did I?
Yes.
Hell, I don't remember. Shit.
I'm like, God damn, but PMS came early this month.
I don't know, Mama Cat, but you know the last few recipes that I've gotten off of Google, and I know that sounds crazy. I got my cornbread dressing recipe off Google, and it turned out it was called Grandma's Country Cornbread Dressing, and it was so dang good.
Hi, Lori D.
Hey, Lori D. Lori D.
All right, Stephanie Green, love you so much.
Oh, yes, get that power fix, girl. It's too damn hot to be sweating up in the United States. Thank you, Lavender Flower. I do feel a lot better. I'm still getting tired, but I take a nap every day. It's really kind of pathetic. Early in the morning, though, I'll take a nap at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I love me some cornbread dressing.
Is that me or you? That's me. It's probably for Steph.
Oh. Did you really, Ridgemont? Hey, ketchup's cheap, baby girl. Heat that shit up. Put some crackers in it. Thank you, Lisa. I feel good. I really do feel good. I even mowed the grass at the shop Tuesday, and that takes over 4 hours. Now, it takes me a couple of days to bounce back from that, but I get some sun. I just go out there. I got my little vape and my bottled water, and I just ride the mower. Stephanie, you don't know what cornbread dressing is? Girl, we usually eat it at Thanksgiving and Christmas, but sometimes I'll just get a wild hair and fix it on a Sunday. But but it's made. It's cornbread, onion. I put chicken in mine. It's good. Hang on. What did Tanaj say? Oh my gosh, Tanaj. I am. You can ask anybody that DMs me now. I am.
Hashtag Tammy King. Love you both. Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy. I am. It's not that I don't just trust people, but now my responses are very short and to the point. But I can't trust. You know, it's just I don't know who's out to get me and who's not. So I just kind of I don't get in the middle of anything. Thank you, Britt. I just try to do my own thing. Exactly, Miss Aldrich. See, my grandmother and my mom make it very different.
Thank you so much.
I boiled chicken breast and shredded it up and put it in there. Yep, Kimberly. I think it's a Southern thing, don't you think, Kimberly? Cornbread dressing. Because I think they have stuff in it.
But you know what I use instead of sage, and you may have done said this, but I was on the phone. I use
Lizanne. No, it's not a sauce. It's actually you can eat it as a meal.
Yeah.
It's kind of like stuffing. I think they have stuffing other places.
Anyway, I use instead of sage, I use poultry seasoning because it's got sage in it. And
I don't use sage either. I use poultry. No, I think they use a little sage too, though. I use poultry season. That's what gives it the flavor.
Yeah.
I know, Taj, but you know, it's one of those part of being on here. It's sad, but you know, but people want to use you and abuse you, and there's more good than there are bad, but trying to find the bad is what the hard part is. So I just kind of had to keep my guard up. Good.
My guard is up. My guard is up. I'll tell y'all a good one that I found. I don't know if she's still in here. Excuse me, Vicky, the mayor's daughter. We've talked on the phone a couple of times, and just down to earth, and we talk about our life, not about YouTube. And you know, there's some good people.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of good people. Morticia, you never had
try a poultry seasoning.
You are the plain Thai. You're the best. You're not just good. And there's a lot of people in here that I know that I could call, message, or whatever, and tell them I just killed B-Dub, and they'd say, okay, where do we need to hide the body? You know, it's one of those kind. I know that's a little extreme, but you know what I mean? There's some people that I can trust. That's Randy. But it's just one of those, it takes time. And I've been on here, I guess, 1.5 years now, and it has just taken time. And I was still fairly new at this time. You know,
well, you're in the right place.
Talking to her, I'd only been on YouTube a few months. And I just believed everything.
Well, me too. And I believed that
exactly.
I don't know.
Tyler will be over here with the shovel, backhoe.
Or B-Dub.
Kimberly, exactly. See,
Laura, I see Lori defend me. When are we going to live stream? Michael, whenever you want to. Me and Michael has all these conspiracy theories. You got to be careful what you say on here, Michael, because everything we say at work don't fly on YouTube.
Mama Cat, yes, do that. I would love to have somebody's recipe. Because see, my grandmother did hers by memory. And that is the one thing I regret when my grandmother passed away. She's been gone 12 years. Is I did not spend more time in the kitchen with her like I wish I would have. You know what I mean? Getting her recipes, because she didn't, my light just went out. She did not write anything down. She knew from memory. And she would flavor stuff to taste. There was no, you do this and do that. She flavored it to taste.
Look who's here, y'all.
Hey, Lovey. What are you doing? You look so good.
Thank you. I just got done mowing.
How are you? Come on, mine. Y'all, that's Steph. Look how good she looks. I'm so glad you're back home. Now, stay your ass there. Do not make me road trip.
Oh, I'm going to be bad just so you can road trip.
No, you're going to be good. And she'll still road trip.
I miss you.
I miss you. I'm glad to see you,
though.
You.
I'm glad to see you.
I love you more.
What's up, Steph?
What's up?
Leave her alone, Michael.
Yeah, I'm going to get Timber drop me off up there. I'm going to spend the night up there. Talk to James. He said I could play PlayStation or not.
Okay. I love you.
I mean, I'm going to put that application
in
tonight. Should I ride with you in the morning?
No.
Okay, good.
But yeah, she's going to start. What we're going to do, thank y'all so much.
I don't think she realizes what a sweet soul she is. She doesn't give herself enough credit.
No, she don't.
I love you.
I love you more.
No way.
We're going to do what me and Timber did is she's going to start working with me, and we're going to work the same hours and ride together and be together all the time. Thank you, Miss Audrey.
And saying that's perfect. It's about changing people, places, and right now that's what Steph's got to do. She's got to change the people she was around, the places.
Thank you. I do make pretty children. I do. If I've accomplished nothing else in my life, I make pretty children.
Now, who's the prettiest?
You.
Yeah. I need one of these. I do like the way I look on camera.
Y'all both, you and Timber both look just like your mama. It's not even funny.
Mama.
And then my son, and of course Stephanie put this thing on Facebook about her being my favorite kid. So now they're all, I don't care. Thinking I wrote it. Yes. We want her to change, you know, her people. Thank y'all so much. Thank you,
And that's
Martha.
what I told Randy. Randy was talking, we were talking on the way back from getting the hair thing. And I said, you know, sometimes it's not just one day at a time. For us, it's in recovery. It's 1 hour, 1 minute at a time. And right now she's safe. She's home. She's doing well. And that's all that we can be happy for.
1 minute at a time. You got this.
1 minute at a time.
1 minute at a time. That's right. Before you know it, you got another hour behind you.
That's right. Thank you, Bless. Thank you. I do my pretty children. Thank you, Kimberly.
Sunbury, I think it's a girl thing too. I had both girls, and I butt heads with my oldest one.
We did. We both went to the salon today, so we had a shave party. They said, "Did you have a shave party? It looks fresh." She done the back.
I've had that done. B seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If fresh. If we had more time, because I thought me and B was going to go live at 6, I was going to have her hair cut something similar to mine. Just, I mean, not that it's up to me, but Steph's just like me. It's like, okay, go ahead and shave it. You know, she don't care.
It'll grow back. It's just hair.
Who is slamming Uber? They're saying somebody's slamming Uber.
Somebody's doing what?
Somebody said that somebody's slamming Uber.
Who?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Hey, Captain Natton.
Captain Natton. Hey, I didn't see you. Oh, the person was removed.
Oh, they came in here. Oh, I didn't see them.
They done it a little bit different this time. I'm not that crazy about it, but I'll fix it. It's got gel and stuff in it right now. Right, Mordecai?
Exactly, Miss Audrey. You know, and us as women, we let the bad men get in our head, and especially in our 20s. You know, Steph's 25, and we let them dictate how we feel about ourselves, and it takes a while to replay that record player in your head. It takes years sometimes to get a new record playing in your head that you're not as bad as they said you were.
Do we know if Drama Live will be tonight? I'm thinking there possibly might be one. I'm not sure. I don't know. I missed it.
Oh, somebody asked, oh, is that is that a screen name? I Love New Orleans? Is that what you're asking? Because I haven't seen that screen name. If they came in here, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. When I'm talking.
Go ahead.
I'm bad about that.
No.
I didn't. Hey, Carly. I just saw Cherry say, hey, Carly. I didn't see her come in. I love her voice, too. I love all those from Australia's voice.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Take a hit off my vape. You did it first and reminded me to look at my tank. And oh, don't hit it empty.
Yes, Marsha, I know. But you know what I say? I tell my kids this all the time, and they just roll their eyes. If you keep something around long enough, it'll come back in style. That's what I always say.
Now look, check out this one. Check out her nose, y'all. Look what she did.
Timber Renee.
I'll tell you what.
Timber Renee.
It's Ray. No, I'll tell you what I did.
Renee's my middle name. That's why I call you that.
Oh.
I was trying to pick my nose today.
Oh,
thank you for saying that on live.
I don't care. Well, boogers get clogged up in there when you have this, and I have my everybody booger.
Listen.
I have my finger in my nose, and there was a CNA that was coming in to look for me, so I jerked my finger out of my nose real quick, and it spun all the way around, and I cussed. And oh my gosh, that's literally, it hurt 10,000 worse than when I got it pierced. There was tears running out my eyes.
Really?
It was horrendous. It was horrible.
It was horrendously horrible.
So
look at. All right, well, where are you going?
What do you want?
A hug? Where are you going?
Away.
Away.
Okay. Bye.
Don't even lie.
Ain't she cute? She's wearing scrubs.
Bye, sugars.
Don't leave, Moms, okay? I love you.
I love you.
Shut that door, please.
Okay.
Today, I feel blessed. You know what I mean? Today, I feel
exactly right. And they're so close too. That's the good thing. They fight, but then they get right over it. They're great sisters together. They get on each other's nerves, and then 5 minutes later, they're laughing and mocking each other. And it's, you know, that's just, they have a great relationship.
Thank you, Mariah. Hashtag Mariah. Thank you. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. They are, I don't know, like last night I was in a kind of a, you know, a bad headspace. And today I feel right exactly where I'm supposed to be. That's how I feel right now.
Right.
And I just think Timber is so cute in her scrubs.
Marsha, she has a Michael Jackson photo above the mantle because she's obsessed with him. And it's an old house, so there's like fireplaces in every room. So
there's fireplace here and to the back. But I also have y'all see Johnny Cash flipping a bird.
You are the biggest nerd. I swear to God, you're the biggest nerd.
But
hey, Nisha.
Somebody is making me something, and I don't know if I'm supposed to tell or not. But y'all wait till I get what's being painted for me. Y'all are gonna flip out because I flipped out. It is a great feeling, Babodi. Today I feel.
Is it as good as my flamingo picture that Angel's daughter painted?
It's better.
No way. My picture is pretty amazing.
And I thought about even Michael almost had to move over.
Tell me it's a Marilyn Manson picture. I'm gonna vomit right here on live stream.
Get ready to vomit.
Y'all, she's weird. She's weird. Brett guessed it too.
Donna. One of my nephews came through drive-through the other day, and he does Bonnaroo every year. And he said, "Are you going to Bonnaroo?" And I said, "Are you crazy?" No. And I said, "The only way I'd go to Bonnaroo is if Marilyn Manson was there, and then I'd go home with him." And he just looked at me and said, "Okay, bye."
Yeah, Sunbury Housewives, something you don't know about me. I love flamingos. I collect them. And my kids, my grandkids, they all know my front bathroom is all flamingos. One of the first things Diane ever sent me was flamingo stuff. Wasn't that Diane?
Yes.
Was that Diane?
No, it was Todd.
It was before them. It was the glasses and the headband.
It was Todd, and let me see if I can.
I thought that was somebody else. See, y'all can't remember shit. It's horrible.
Can y'all see? That's when B calls me. That's what pops up. Is B wearing the flamingo glasses and the headband?
Yeah. Hey, hippie Andy. Yeah, I think everybody can benefit from each other's story. You know what I mean? We all have a story. I thought I was fixing to sneeze. It was Diane. See, I told you.
Thank you, Miss Audrey. I will. I prayed so hard last night, and I don't know. I don't know. Today's great.
And yes, Diane, I thought that. I need to get back and start doing what is it? My mind went blank. The things I'm grateful for.
Yeah, and Peter Mon. I think
I used to do that.
Yeah, I am so now hooked on Peter Mon's Peterisms channel, and he was talking about his mom starting the Grateful Journal.
Oh, I can't wait, Sunbury. I'm gonna have to look those up because I've worn my t-shirt 4 times. Not even kidding. Love it. Love it. And if whoever's in here won the Sunbury Housewives T-shirt on the Rosie's auction and sent that to me. Thank y'all for that. I would love to know who it is. Thank y'all for that. I love that shirt. Peter Ron is the best.
I listen to it now on my way to and from work most of the time.
Exactly, Vicky.
What happened to her? Southern girl. You know what? She was sick. Has anybody DM'd her?
She last posted in March. I have not seen her. Vicky, thank you. That is so sweet of you. Yeah, Sunbury, I know. You're so sweet, too. Thank you, Vicky. That was so sweet of you. I love it. Matter of fact, my youngest one does all that screen press stuff. She makes T-shirts and all that stuff, and she made me flamingo stuff for Mother's Day. She made me a big flamingo decal for the back of my truck with my initials in it. It's really cute. I love flamingos. My grandkids have bought me flamingo stuffed animals. I got one for Mother's Day. I just love them. No, I didn't. I got that for Easter, wasn't it? Who got me that? My youngest one got me a stuffed animal flamingo for Easter.
Stop.
What? Stop the presses. Stop. What happened?
Spirit Finder just replied to my comment. She's going to do a live stream with us.
Oh my gosh. When?
We're going to talk about Corey Scott Feldman. Is the Shannon
Happy
here?
birthday, Miss Audrey's mama.
The Shannon.
Please do, Miss Audrey. Anytime.
She does remember. She remembers me. She remembers that we used to be like this. I'm telling you.
You are weird, y'all. She used to be friends with Demo. Y'all, I'm reevaluating my friendship here, y'all. I'm a little nervous.
You're never getting rid of me. Cynthia commented too. Cynthia said that would be awesome. See? And look, I'll go on demos and I'm like, rock on. I'm going to have her on a live stream.
I will be there front and center for that. I'm telling you. Y'all, she is the first one I ever started watching. Started on Facebook watching her and then followed her to YouTube. When I first got sick and started watching YouTube was like August of 2016. July or August, because I was diagnosed in August.
Good night, Trixie. Thank you.
So yes, I was watching all that. Good night, Trixie. Thank you for coming in.
Demo is absolutely still rocking. Rocking Demo, Ash.
Pamela, I think a lot of us did. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. I think all of us watched and didn't know each other.
Her life. That's the first thing. I would look her up in the morning. I would look her up at lunchtime. I would look her up at dinner time to see if she had a new video on Facebook. Y'all, I was a weirdo.
I did the same thing.
Express. Yes.
But then when I really got to know Demo, I was like,
Cat, thank you for coming in. Oh, gosh. You did have oral surgery. Feel better.
Oh, feel better. Demo leg kick is
mouth and headaches are two of the worst things. That's why when Kimberly complains of her headaches, I know. I don't know. I can only imagine. And it breaks my heart.
B, do you have a pink flamingo in your yard?
I have 3 on my back patio. I have one made out of iron. And the little plastic ones, I've got several of them. But the dogs end up chewing them up, so I have to be careful with them. I have pink flamingos everywhere. It's pathetic. I have a blow-up pink flamingo for Christmas time that I put on my back patio.
And I keep buying B like drinking glasses and stuff, and then my kids drink out of them, then they take them. Jackboot Fish Eye Fool. That's right, Anita. Anita Money. I love that name. I remember her singing Fancy too, Misha.
Oh, Lord, help.
I don't think that she's still heartbroken over him. She just goes up back and forth. I think Chris
She
played
had some
her.
truck driver boyfriend a few months ago. Bees
Well,
blow up. That's right, Ridgeline. And I just bought the little flamingo battery operated lights for my umbrella on my patio because I always have lights on those.
Yes.
She said,
Two of a kind. One of Demo asked me for money. Yes, she did. She did. And I
really?
Yeah.
So Two of a Kind, you were her friend too? Y'all are weird. Bless y'all's hearts. Bless y'all's hearts. Oh, that makes me giggle though. It's so funny to me.
B, do you talk to Aunt Mimi that's on here? I
have not. Not in a minute. Is
Nobody has. Nobody has talked to her.
Which I haven't.
Are worried.
I'll send her DM. I don't have her phone number or anything like that. She's not Amanda. Oh, somebody, I love that.
Oh, Two of a Kind had to change their number.
Did you really? Isn't that crazy?
How low does my friendship standards go? I will be friends with anybody. If you're nice to me, I will be your friend. All you got to do is be nice to me.
That says a lot for me. Asshole.
But for me to be the way that we're friends, it's different. But I'll be anybody that's good to me. I'm nice. I'm good to them. I try to be.
Hi, Diane. I hope you feel better. Love you.
I love you, Diane. Her head's hurting.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, I hate a headache. I hate a headache. Mine, when my blood counts were real low, I kept a headache. It went on for like a month. It was just low-grade headache.
Vicky, you are nice to everyone. Sesame, me and Sesame are gonna get to know each other. We haven't got to know each other.
You will love Sesame. She's very, very funny. I love her.
I love her voice. Mm-hmm, I used to stalk her videos, and
I wish she still did those videos.
Oh, I'm jealous. Tyler.
Yes, Sunbury. Yes, girl. You just have no idea. Ask B-Dub. He rolls his eyes.
I love all the emotion.
Rolls his eyes.
Two of a Kind, yes. That is when I had to block her. I would be sound asleep and my messenger would be going off and she'd be like,
hey, SOS.
Do you think, she'd say, do you think Wesley's coming back? Wes is coming back. Is Wes cheating on me? And I would, yes, he's cheating on you. No, he's not coming back.
Thank you. Keep going. Thank you.
Oh, Sesame.
See, why do they do that, somebody? They just write, they're like, what are you thinking? Even at the shop, the bathroom at the shop, I snuck some flamingos in there because I have a little baker's rack in there that I keep like the like extra toilet paper, cleaning supplies, and like the first aid kit. I keep all that in there. Well, the two top shelves I have foo-foo stuff, and I got like, I don't know, it may be 4 or 5 flamingo stuff in there. I got a big flamingo. It's made out of iron that I found at Marshall's for like $6. It is the cutest thing. Have one for my house and one for the shop. I'm a little weird.
Ooh. Two of a Kind, I'm ashamed to say, but I did see them. Ugh.
I did too, Two of a Kind. Yeah, it wasn't cute.
And Wes's.
She was probably coming on to you. You tell her, no, bitch, I'm married.
She wasn't coming on to me. I had long hair then. I didn't have the lesbian haircut, as they call me. Vomit, Tyler said.
Jen said, oh my goodness, it's look at her post now. That's right, Bond. Step up. I hope it's nothing serious too, Ash. Ash, did you say you lived near Little Rock? We need to meet up. Like, we can meet up. Me and Cynthia, she lives outside of Jonesboro. We need to meet in Jonesboro and go to lunch one day. I'm serious. I saw you write that one day. I can't remember where. It's been a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
And I've been meaning to ask you that.
I love this haircut, two of a kind.
Kathy, I have a wreath with a flamingo in it. I love it. I call it has flip-flops and like these wooden flip-flops and a flamingo on it. It's my summer wreath. I love it. Ash, we've got to meet up. That would be so much fun.
But I'm the weird one. Gotcha.
Oh, Sesame. Oh, I'm jealous. See, and I love Branson too. Oh, hell, you know me. It ain't nothing but a road trip. If I'm feeling good, it ain't nothing but a road trip to me.
You're right. It is. And I think with that, are you ready to wind this up? Maybe I'm hoping I love Upchurch. I love Upchurch. B doesn't know who Upchurch is, but I love Upchurch.
I've heard of him, but I can't remember what he does. Is it a he?
He's a country rapper.
Comedian, right?
No, country rapper.
What? I thought it was a comedian. See, that tells you what I know.
I don't know. It's Yabba's story to tell. That's I'll let her tell it. What happened to Yabba? But let me just say, thank you, Justice Mess. Love me some B and Randall. You both are amazing, beautiful ladies. Don't forget it. And my hashtag, am I froze?
I love you, Bless.
Thank you.
You know, she's been a constant in my life since I started.
This is
the mess. I thought that was Bless the Mess. Thank you, Jess the Mess. Bless has been a constant, and I love her.
I love Bless too. Redneck Nation. I love Upchurch.
He just turned 27. Now I have to look it up.
He does funny videos too.
It's okay, Miss Audrey.
No,
you're right.
That you brought it up. No, it's all right that you brought it up. It's just I didn't. I asked her when she called if she wanted me to bring it up on the live stream, and she said she wanted to figure things out.
When's enough?
Right. When somebody loses their kids, when somebody gets hurt, when somebody goes to jail, when somebody ends up back in court, it's too much. No. It's okay. She don't. I'm sure she don't mind because she made it public.
Yeah. Did you name your son Brance? I love that name. See, I think that's a cool name for a little boy too.
Oh, I do too. I agree. Because the one thing that I know Yabba is a great mom. I know that.
Y'all know that she has never left her kids with a babysitter. She is there from morning to night.
Yep.
It's just, it's not okay.
It's not.
And that's really why I wanted to be careful with my words tonight. I didn't want to come across as being ugly. I just wanted to state my side and without hurting others, because I know that mental health is an issue. It's an issue for a bunch of us. And I just don't want anybody to feel like I'm coming at them when I'm truly not. I'm not trying to at all.
No, but I mean, you needed to speak on what you need to speak on. And I think
right. Well, thank you. It is getting out of control, Beth. And it's got when somebody takes their life, is that when it's going to be enough? Is that going to be the end game for some? And that worries me.
It worries me too. And that's why we all get involved in Todd $1.99. B can co-host the the west of West Virginia. It's the Whites.
You don't even know what the hell it's called. Thank you, Cynthia. I love you.
He got so mad at me when I got him to watch that. I own it.
It is hard, Miss Audrey. And until you live that life, you know, I was fortunate that I've always had my husband, and I had my grandparents until my kids got in school. And even after that, I had my mom. And, you know, sometimes I don't realize how fortunate I was to not ever have to put mine in daycare. They didn't have to do any of that. They were always with family. And it's the same way with my grandbaby. She stays more with my mom than she does with me, but she has never had to go. The most daycare she goes to is on Wednesday night and Saturday night at church. I love you, Bless. She goes into the nursery to play with her friends, as she calls them. And that's it. So, and she loves it. But that's the most. I mean, we don't, some of us, for me, I take it for granted. I had that movie.
I hope that Yaba will go live and go into detail exactly about what happened, because it's disgusting, and that's all I'm going to say. It's disgusting.
Right, Tyler? That is disgusting. Tyler, I'm the same way. That's why, like, when my kids go out of town, like my youngest one went to Heber Springs, Arkansas, on Memorial Day weekend, I took care of her pig and the dogs and her cat. You know, we all three had pigs. And I went over there 3-4 times a day to let them out, feed them, let them hang out inside, because I don't like mine don't stay locked up. Hers stay in a kennel, and I hate it for them. Huh?
Kathy came in. Cat 6'5". She loves you. She loves you. We work together too tonight.
Oh, Kathy. She's told me about you. You know, I had to put a name with face because she'll tell me. Hell, I had time. I don't remember. Sorry.
I think she did too. You know, I probably will still put this stream on private because a few names maybe was said, but
well, they don't realize exactly, Miss Audrey. People are hurting kids every day. The ones that are not, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Absolutely, Bless, you do. Absolutely.
It's all lies. She says whatever I say about her is all lies. I have nothing bad to say about Kathy. We get to work together tomorrow, Kathy. But watch out, because I got to go in at 7, which means I got to get up at 5. So I probably won't be that friendly. I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm just afraid of getting struck. I mean, I don't know that we've said anything, but the way that people right now are flagging, it's crazy.
Tyler, you probably already know most of it. I was just correcting some lies that were told. That was all. You probably already know most of it. You've been around the block with a time or two with us.
Yes. I don't think there's, I don't know. Unless something's come out since I talked to her, I don't think she knows yet. I mean, I don't know.
And you know, the sad thing is she may not ever know exactly who did it.
I hope she goes live and tells exactly what happened, because those children did not deserve that.
And you know, the 2 oldest ones are old enough to remember when shit like this happens. The baby won't. But the 2 oldest ones are old enough to remember and to be scared. So whoever did that should be ashamed of putting the kids a memory like that into their head. I don't know. Said it's 2:25 a.m. here, so I must take my sleepy meds, put on my Roseanne Barr account, and get to Twitter.
Are you Roseanne Barr?
I love it. Good night, honey.
We better go too. I'm starving. I haven't ate anything.
Yeah, go eat. I need to get this hair off my back. It's driving me crazy. So, y'all, thank y'all for coming in and listening to us talk. Yeah. And it was a good night. Good night. People are fucked up, Tyler. You're exactly right.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, Miss Audrey. I know exactly what it's like. Trust me.
It's so sad. So sad.
Thank y'all again.
Love y'all. We'll see y'all again soon.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.